Mm. Hey, Reaper. Hey, Rosie. Doing, not doing too bad, Reaper. Just kind of just woke up from a little nap and everything. So that's probably why I'm a little late and everything. But still, better late than never. Oh, what happened yesterday? Hey, Bubbles. Oh, huh. Great minds think alike, I guess. Hey, Kentucky girl. How are you doing? Oh, you got some snow? We're just getting, we're just over getting some snow. Finally starting to clear up here, though. Just walking past my old middle school. Oh no, that is sad. I had some. I have found out that some of my middle school teachers had passed away too. But look at it this way, Reaper. At least they're not in any more pain and everything. At least they're in a better place now. The wait just happened. Snap of a finger like. Whoa. Now that is creepy. Especially when it's especially if it's just like snap of a fingers. I mean, that seems how it is today. So I know what you mean. Not not sure if Landon was is still here. Might have might have just been in to say any. to just say, hello or whatever he wanted to, but I don't know. I know it's kind of like you'll pick up the phone and they don't know what to say, so they stay silent. I don't like is Yeah, that is. I mean, that is sad to finding out just like that. Yes, that is pretty annoying, Kentucky girl. Hey, Tammy, how are you doing, sis? I think we all feel him on that. Oh no, Sa- uh, sounds scary, but yeah, but stay. I'll tell you right now. Go ahead and stay safe, sis. Because I mean, 80 miles per hour. That sounds pretty serious. Yeah, we'll have to pray for you on Sunday to make sure that you that you'll be okay and that no one is hurt or anything. But I mean, 80 miles per hour wind. I mean that always sounds disastrous, especially 80 miles per hour wind gust. Okay, finding out last minute. Well, I mean, that is true. I mean, everybody's gonna, I mean, it is sad finding out about your teachers like that, but I mean, yeah, I mean, basically, that's true. It's just life. I mean, you just got to go. I mean, you just got to get on with your life. I mean, even, Hey, Paul. How are you doing? Yeah, I saw the last thing you told me, Reaper. I was just checking it. I was just checking what it was. Oh, next Saturday. That reminds me that I probably won't be on here next Saturday either, because I know next Saturday at 5 o'clock there will be a basketball game, and I know that Len will want me to take him to that. So yeah, I probably won't be on next Saturday, but but tomorrow should be fine. So we probably won't have it next Saturday, but tomorrow we'll definitely have it. Well, I won't. Well, I'm warm right now in my house and everything, but when I get out for work tonight and everything, it's going to be cold. By the time I go home, by the time it is to go home, which will be about 2 o'clock, it'll be 11 degrees outside. So I'm gonna have to bundle up well for work tonight. My weekend, it's so far it's starting out pretty well, but it's just the beginning. How about you, Bubbles? How was your weekend? Going all right, Paul. How about you? I don't think I saw a Kentucky Girls comment. When I test siren go off here, and it sounded like, wow. I know they are there for you to alert to go off and everything, but still, a doorbell. Yeah, I'm totally ready for spring and summer. I'm already tired of this cold weather. Yeah, I can tell Paul what happened, or you can, Reaper. Hi, Eliza Gal. I mean, yeah, it just kind of sounds. Yeah. Yeah. Someone. That's to let you know someone's coming. A doorbell, and if that's the case, yeah, somebody's coming. Big storm. Big storm's coming on the doorstep. Yeah, he found out. Reaper found out about one of his favorite teachers dying. Told him, I've had some past where some where I've had some of my middle school teachers have died. Salute to you, Bruce Gas Boxing. Yes, apparently, yeah, apparently she's got a rough storm coming for her. Right. I mean, over here we're watching, for winter weather or anything, and any snow or ice, while Tammy's over there in the UK watching out for any any big storms. We're watching out for snow and ice, and she's watching out for big storms. I don't know, but whoever's upset Aquaman and everything better fix it, or he'll unleash his or he'll unleash all of his water on right on the UK. Yeah, Kentucky does have some weird weather. I mean, it could be doing something like I remember one summer it was like maybe sun shining, nice weather in the east part of Kentucky, and then but in the west, thunderstorms and rain, torrential rain. Anytime that happens in the west, you can tell it's coming east. You can tell it's coming your way. It's only a matter of time before it hits you. Yeah, I did get to read what you said about your social studies teacher, Reaper, and I mean, and that is sad. I mean, you got my condolences. My fourth grade social studies teacher and my seventh grade, they both have passed away as well. So I understand the pain you're feeling, Reaper, because we were all sad, or well, I'm not sure about the fourth grade, but a lot of seventh grade people were sad. People that I went to school with, and that a grade up, we were all sad when we found out that our seventh grade one died. She is only 70 years old. Yeah, that I mean, now if I ever got yelled and everything, but that now I never really got yelled in class, or might have been told, being disrespectful once, I I mean, I remember if I got yelled at them, that would mostly be out on the football field when during practice if I did something wrong. Oh, yeah. I've always wanted to live in Hawaii. I always thought it was probably beautiful to live there. Now Hawaii, I remember that back about, let's see, it was about 18 years ago when when my older sister and brother-in-law got married. I remember one of their they had their honeymoon in one of the places in Hawaii. Not sure where it was though. Where I've been, where have I been? I've either been busy working or busy sleeping. Yeah, I know. Someone must have and everything, someone must have told her that they didn't want to build a snowman. Oh, well, yeah, I've got work tonight, of course, and they said by the time I get home, it'll be like 11 degrees tonight when I get home, so I better bundle up big time going to work and coming home. Well, you've got cold rain. I've got cold temperatures. I think they said tonight is tonight and tomorrow morning it's going to be in the single digits. I think they said for Saturday the low is supposed to be 8 and then Sunday the low is supposed to be 6. Oh, well, I wear a face covering. I wear a face covering to keep my whole face warm. Hello, Olivia. How are you doing? Ooh, now those sound interesting, Tammy. I mean, they got an interesting name. I wonder if they're as interesting, name as they are to investigate. Yeah, 20 below. Yep. Now, I mean, yeah. I mean, this just shows that, I'm already ready for winter to be over and, for spring to come. Mhm. All right, Olivia, I appreciate that very much. Thank you. But yeah, but I mean, yeah, tonight when I go, I will be bundled up. I'll have my hoodie, I'll have a heavier jacket on. I'll have my face little hat that covers my face coverings, my gloves, and I'll be wearing thermal too, so I'll be packed for tonight. Yeah, I know. It's the weather does some crazy things. I mean, it may not feel right, and when it doesn't feel right, I know that it can affect some people. Well, it's like he says like, his leg will start aching, if it starts to like, rain or something. So it's kind of like, so it's kind of like we can tell when something's coming. Ooh, now that's scary, Tammy. Black magic. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be layered up too. Oh, now that'll be good. That sounds good, Reaper. The Olive Garden. That sounds really good. Well, Paul, I mean, I'm gonna be wearing a face covering. I mean, at least it'll keep warm. It's not gonna look like underwear though. I don't think. Probably so, Eliza Gale. Probably so. Wow. People wear face panties in California. Why? I mean, why not just wear a face covering? I mean, that's what I do. I mean, you'll still be able to see and everything. I mean, you'll have holes for your eyes and your nose and your mouth to see, but the rest of your face is covered. Oh, I know that, Reaper, I used to because I used to always get something called fish and chips, and yeah, those were always fish and French fries. Well, apparently, Paul, they're not scared to put it on either. I understand the singleness, California Ford, because I'm a single parent myself, so I understand the struggles of of being a single parent. Oh wow. I believe you, sis, but that's some pretty scary stuff too. What did Bubbles say? Oh, mm. Yes, he said those were like hell caves. She said that's what they were called, hell caves. Yeah, I mean that's how my child is. He'll tell me. He'll tell me, that he's got 2.5 years left before he turns 18. But I really wonder if he's going to go off to college like he says he is, or if he's going to just stay here. Oh, what did you do, Eliza Gal? Well, that is true. But they always need to listen to higher guardians. Oh, I don't mean to do that. I don't mean to do that. Sorry, Eliza Gal. Right. If they're, if either one, if her parents are not there, then she needs to listen to higher authority, especially if they're a big brother or sister. I learned that from growing up with two older sisters. Sounds like he gives higher authority to your little sister than to you, Reaper. I would totally say that's not fair. Oh, 24 years old, so she's not much younger than you, though. Well, Landon says he wants to go out to a college that's about maybe an hour and a half away. And I'm thinking, like, you want to travel that far, or are you going to just walk back and just go to our college? He says he's content on where he wants to go, but I'm saying, will he still feel that way when it is time to go off to college? You may get a little. I'll be right back, and then and then we'll start. But as soon as Landon finds out that I'm gone, he may just kind of come in here, surprise you when I'm when I'm going to visit the because I'm going to visit the Tinkle Fairy, and when he knows I'm not there, he goes for it. So you may get him in a second, but I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Take you with me. I don't know. Can't take you guys with me. Don't think that would be I think that'd be the humanitarian thing to do. Oh dear. Yes, I mean, s- I hate to hear that California for it. I mean, it's almost like that. I mean, that's the thing. It's like it's like when a when a teen when a teenager gets pregnant and they tell their boyfriend, it's kind of like they deny being the father, and then they leave the girl to be a single parent. That's usually what happens in most dramas. I guess that's why they call it teenage drama. I don't know if you guys can still see me, but I mean, okay, there we go. Now, now it stopped. Okay, yeah, I guess you. It's wing A, unlike wing B. I don't see it, Paul. I don't not see it. I don't feel it either. Well, I mean, anything's still possible in the future. Yeah, maybe just nose fur. Yeah, I mean, I mean, you know what they say, I mean, some people like to be independent, and some women like to prove that they're strong and powerful. Okay, someone calling you. Okay. Let me down to the first floor and oh, now seeing a shadow figure on the second floor. I mean, that's got to be really scary. I even heard that I don't even know if it was true, but I heard back around maybe 25 years ago when I was in sixth grade that they said the one of the elevators at the college was haunted. He's like, I hear one of them's haunted. I didn't know if that was true or not, though. Yeah, but you saying seeing you saw a shadow figure on the second floor, that just kind of brings it back. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I feel like, sometimes I feel like that when I'm working too. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I was talking to my mom. She had brought me some food. Ooh, okay. Sometimes I can get scared easy. It's like, especially if someone sneaks up on me. Right. I mean, the thing is, some people have to get out there, and be strong and work for a living. I mean, that does suck, but that's part of life. Went to another building and heard a conversation followed by lit no living person, but you heard thank thank you, Bubbles, because like I said, being a single parent, it's not that easy. Oh, so you still weren't scared to go in after there? I would have been scared to go back in there. Hearing any voices would get me scared and make me want to run out. I mean, it's like that at work too, I mean, whatever they say at work, they'll say anything at work, they can't help it and they don't care. Oh, so that you're going to actually sleep in that one. So I think we can tell something about Tammy. She's brave and daring. She's not afraid of anything. Bring any big challenge up to her, she'll take it. Mine can be rude sometimes too, California. Because he'll be going back to school next year, and he was trying to say which one he'll be on, uh, the city or the county, because county was out today with the snow, and then city decided to go NTI today. So yeah, I work tonight. I work tonight from 9 o'clock to 2 o'clock. So I go in when it's like in the teens at 9 o'clock, and I'll be ending up going home about 2 o'clock when it says when it says then at that time at 2 a.m. it'll be 11 degrees. So I'll be bundled up big time, as I go in tonight and go out tonight, and I'm gonna hate all the times I have to go in and out, to like for boxes and everything, especially with it being that cold of temperature too. I would take the rain. I would take the rain over freezing temperatures though. But I mean, I think this shows that, for with somebody like Tammy, she's not afraid of anything. She'll take on something, especially if it's haunted. That's our Tammy for you. She's not afraid of anything. It's like if we've got spirits somewhere, just call Tammy. She'll investigate it for us. With the manager cutting down my hours, I went and applied for another job, but they never called me. So I guess I'm not getting that other. I guess I'm not getting that other one. So I'll be glad to have my. I'll be glad to still have a job. As long hours cut or not. Oh, um, I thought about. I mean, I thought about going for another job since they cut my hours at McDonald's, but I'm going to. I think it's. I think it. Yeah, right. Just about two places down. I tried it. I tried like almost next door. Just two places down at Cookout, but and I think they said that their manager was going to look over it and would either call me yesterday or today, and they never did call me. So I guess I'm not. I didn't get the job for Cookout. That's why I'm not going to tell them at McDonald's that I quit until I find another job. Because right now I need to be thankful for the job I have, hours cut or not. I don't know because I don't have an Amazon place to work here. I mean, I know they got it in places like California and everything, New York, but I don't know if they have them here though. Right now, I'll just keep my job that I have right now. Because I'm not gonna quit this job until I at least have another job. So I'll at least have something to work with. Oh, I said I said I work at McDonald's, but I applied to a place at Cookout called Cookout here. It's a place where they serve burgers, fries, hot dogs, any kind of food you want. They also serve shakes there too. Right now, I'm going to respect the job I have and at least keep what I have. So I'm not, and since I didn't hear anything from Cookout, I'm not saying anything just yet. I just wait until I get another job. Well, you got to realize, Reaper, I live in a small town in Kentucky, so I'm not going to find anything big in my little town. When you live in a town as little as mine, you got to start out somewhere. I would have told you 20 years ago that I would never go start working at a fast food industry, but here I am now, working there. It might take me an hour or so, because that's probably about how long, if they have an Amazon an hour away from me. I'm not sure if they do. They probably have them. They probably have them in some big cities like maybe Louisville, Lexington, Frankfort, Bowling Green, or somewhere around there. Okay. Well, I mean, if you see any deer in my little town, Murray, just hit me up on it. Oh, I've told Landon about it. I mean, he knows that I might be looking for a new one. Yes, I've gotten. I know we got to keep it PG rated, but some of these answers I cannot help but think that I was watching a couple of these today, and I remember seeing some of these scary and scary answers, some bad answers, some horrible answers that aren't even PG rated. I remember that. I remember one of the answers. The host was like, of course, Richard Dawson. He was like, "Flip it over, flip the next answer over," and he saw the answer, and then he's like, "Nah." He's like, that was something I didn't want to see. That was an answer I didn't want to see. Now, but yeah, but yes, I thought we figured I'd start at the top of the hour, so. And I said that, oh, yeah, welcome back, Paul. Welcome back. And I thought, in 2 minutes it'll be an hour, so we'll just start at the top of the hour. I thought Reaper said for a sec, "Who's Paulzilla?" and everything. Until I actually read it back, I was like, I thought it said who Paulzilla, and I was about to be like, Reaper, you know who Paulzilla is? He's been in here before. That's why I always got to reread sometimes on my conversations. Yeah, I know. That's what they're saying. They're saying like, could be AI soon. Robots taking the order instead of you taking the order for the customer. Could be robots doing it in the future. They said. Like they said, they'll want to replace all the regular workers and just replace them with AI robots in the future. That wouldn't bode over well for some people. That wouldn't bode over well for some people, especially for the working class family. I mean, for one of us that works, paycheck from paycheck is what we live on. Oh no, that sucks, California. So if it's already happened in California, just to wait until how many more other places, other states it will take over too. If they've already took over, California, then God bless you, California. Hope they don't take too many jobs away in California. Hopefully, they'll still let you keep your job and won't let you go and won't replace you with some AI robot. Okay, all right. That it is at the top of the hour, so I'll go ahead and do that. I'll get this one should be easy. Well, first couple of answers should be easy. It depends on how well you know these and how famous they were in 76 when they took these answers in 1976. All right, because this is the Dawson error. All right, top 8 answers to this question. Name a famous rabbit. Oh, another agency. Okay, not the city. That's the question. Name a famous rabbit. There you go, Reaper. Bugs Bunny is the number one answer. There's and yep, California. Peter Rabbit. That is number two. Yeah, Peter Rabbit, and then well, hold on. She said Peter. Yeah, I gave her. I gave her Peter. She might have been meaning Peter Cottontail, but I'll give that to her, Peter Cottontail, and then Peter Rabbit, number two. Uh, Buster Bunny, nope, not Buster's not on here. Remember, this was in the 70s before they had the like Buster Bunny and all them. They only had Bugs Bunny then. Blister Rabbit, nope. Not Roger Rabbit either. Surprisingly, you would think that. There you go, Bubbles. The Easter Bunny. That's number 7. The Easter Bunny. So we had 2 Peters in this survey. Peter Rabbit and Peter Cottontail. Number 2 and number 4. What's the rest of them, though? Some of these answers I never heard of until they were on there. So I said, must be like old cartoons. I don't know why. Is anybody else having this problem that I'm getting that I'm buffering for anybody? You actually, Reaper, there's 8 answers to this one. Now I'm saying number 7. Bubbles got number 7, the Easter Bunny, but there's 8 answers in total. You just you got to get you still got to get 3, 5, 6, and 8, and some of them I have not even heard. Well, I know. Yeah, the Easter Bunny. I mean, that we just called him the Easter Bunny. He's number 7. But I mean, there's some other rabbits that I haven't even heard of. Big Chug, nope. Oh, the top. Yeah, I should have said the top 8 answers to this question. I probably should have, and I did, and I probably should have said that. Not the Tricks Rabbit, but that's a really good one. I don't think some of these bunnies have names, but I don't think the Tricks Rabbit would. No, not Thumper. Thumper's not one of them. No, not the Energizer Bunny either. These bunnies actually have names they've given them. No, not the Duracell Bunny. Nope, not Bean Bunny either. I'm gonna have to look up on some of these, who some of these rabbits are. Oh, you put White Rabbit? Nope, not White Rabbit. Got graveyard tonight, so I'll run your stream before I go to bed. All right, California, I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate you coming in, too. It's not Judy Bunny or Lola Bunny. Yeah, rest good, California Ford. Stay warm. It's not Cholo Rabbit. Some of these I'm going to have to look up. Because some of these I don't even know myself. There you go, Reaper. Crusader Rabbit. That's number 6, Crusader Rabbit. That was one of the ones I wasn't familiar with, but apparently Reaper heard of him. Nope, not Benjamin Rabbit. Maybe that. Maybe I haven't. Not having yet. Just running the stream. Okay. When did it end up in rabbit stew? Mm. You can. You remember all those Bug Bunny cartoons? Mama's little baby loves rabbit, rabbit. Mama's little baby loves rabbit stew. Oh, Crusader is the same as Tricks. Oh, okay. Oh, that is that the bunny Crusader? The Tricks rabbit is Crusader bunny. Is Crusader rabbit? Oh, they've never mentioned that in previous commercials, so I guess I forgot about that. So yeah, I'll give Crusader rabbit to Bubbles. Skippy, not Skippy, not Skippy. Doofus, yes it is. Doofus, no, nope, no Doofus. One of these I'm thinking, okay, so I have not seen it and everything. That's one reason I haven't heard of that one rabbit is because that was that was an old film. Now this is the other one's a color cartoon, so maybe that's why some of them I haven't not heard of. No, not not Miffy Rabbit or Mother Rabbit. Daisy Rabbit? Nope, not Daisy Rabbit. Or not Oswald. Some of these I have not heard of. Harvey, there you go. There you go, Reaper. Harvey, number 3. Harvey. Harvey is number 3. That was one of the ones I hadn't heard of. I thought that's because that's a 1950 film, it says. Not Greg Rabbit. You've got now let's see, what have you got? You got 5 and 8 to go. One of them I just looked at, said I was not sure. In fact, these 2 answers I wouldn't be sure about them. Oh, it looks like that this one. Not naked rabbit. Well, one of the rabbits is naked, but I think that's their fur. Not Lily Rabbit. They do, but yes, these 2 rabbits do have names. Well, at least one of them do. I think one of them just might be, just called what they're called because of. Yeah, I had never seen Harvey, so I was never familiar with that. There you go, Paul. Jackrabbit. That's number 8. Now all you got to get is number 5, and you'll have the. If you have a tissue, blow your nose. I see mucus. Okay, hold on. Hopefully it's gone now. Hopefully. Hopefully you don't see any of that anymore. What you're talking about is the Duracell. Is the that's the Energizer Bunny. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, you don't see it? Okay. So I guess I got it then. Or actually, no, not Freddy Rabbit. Sounds like it seems like yeah, he's in one card. First name is Rampant. Oh, Rampant Rabbit or something. It's not Rampant. If that's what you're guessing is one of the answers. Oh, grew up watching it. Yeah, I mean, some of these I don't think I would, I'd know real good. I mean, I was especially surprised at some of them because because I thought to myself when I watched, I was like, I've never heard of them. Will my friends ever hear of them? It's not Honey Bunny or Velveteen Rabbit. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think so. Not that kind of rabbit though. It's not Vaseline Rabbit or Snowball. There you go, Reaper. Brer Rabbit. If that's who I if I'm pronouncing it right, Brer. I'm not sure if I'm saying his name right, so of course that was the ones I wasn't familiar with. But yeah, Brer, right here. Your 8 answers are right here. See, they're right here. All 8 of those answers. You know what we're missing with that. After you guys complete a survey, you know what we're missing tonight. We're every time we clear a round, we're missing spirit stalkers. Yay, we did it! Or yay us, or something like, or anything she'd say like that. All right, these next 2 questions could be easy, but I mean, if you're gonna go out, Reaper, you have a great night, and appreciate you coming in, and we will see. We'll take great care. See you soon, Reaper. Yeah, catch us on the next one, which we're gonna try to do that tomorrow night. I don't know about next Saturday. Next Saturday may have to cancel. I've got something going on. Tammy's got something going on, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. All right. Anyway, next answer. Yeah, but at least I mean, at least I can come on Friday and Saturday nights before I have to work, and then go as long as I want to on Monday when I'm off. All right, here we go with this next question. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Name a famous Betty. There you go, Tammy. Betty Boop. She's number 4. Betty White. There you go, Paul. Betty White. She's number 2. No, not Betty Rubble from the Flintstones. I mean, Betty Boop's there, but not Betty Rubble. Yeah, if you guys can get the number 1 answer, I'll explain why I think it's probably listed as number 1. If you guys can get it, there you go, Betty Ford. Now, Betty Ford is the number 1 answer. Now, I think that it was now I think Betty. The reason Betty Ford is the number 1 answer was because when this survey was taken, she was first lady at that time. So, of course, first lady is going to be at the time is going to be the number 1 answer. And you said Betty Davis. There you go, Reaper Betty Davis. And now you just got one more to go, number 3. Yeah, I know. You said Betty Davis. I know you said Betty Davis. That's why I gave you number 5, Betty Davis, Paul. Now I'm just looking for number 3. Okay, what I'm looking for at this one is that yeah, lots of ladies here. It's not Betty Brant. But it's not Betty Brant or Betty Hanks. This Betty is definitely one of the older ones. In fact, she would. Is it? Is it? Not Betty Rizzo. Betty Gabriel. You got it. You got it. Betty Gabriel. I wrote it down as Gretel. But yeah, but that's the thing. But that's it. You got those 5 answers: Ford, White, Gretel, Boop, and Davis. Oh, it's all right, Tammy. But I said that we'll probably get to these if we can keep going the whole time until about 7:30 or so. I'm wondering we could probably get to. There's a couple questions, that have where the question is okay, but some of the answers they have, not so nice, not so friendly. I'll warn you when we get to these questions. Right now, you don't have to worry about any questions like these. They don't come for another 3 questions, and then 3 more, and then the third and sixth question from here. We'd have to get through 3 more on both to get to each one of those that may not have the nice so answer to this question. But this question would be fine because this question we got the top 7 answers. Now, name any vice president of the United States up to Ford's VP, because this was taken when President Ford was president. So any vice president of the United States up to Ford's VP. Family Feud's has taken a dark side. I mean, Steve Harvey is most who can, mostly thank for that. Not Abraham Lincoln. Any vice president. Not Chuck Norris. Was he a president? Chuck Norris, or vice president? Was he a vice president? There you go, Tammy. Nelson Rockefeller. He's the number 1 answer. Nelson Rockefeller. Yeah, these might. Yeah, remember these are all up to President Ford and his vice president, and that's how far they'll go up to at this time. You just blew a hole in your couch. Some Bezos for you. All right. All right. Good night, California. You have a good sleep. Thanks for coming in. It's not Thomas Jefferson, and not John Adams, even though they were vice presidents, though. All right, thank you, California. I will see you around next time. Could be early as tomorrow. You know, Paul, I thought Eisenhower would have been a VP name on there, but no, they don't have him on there. Okay, that will probably be about that'll probably be about let's see, what time is it now? 6:55. So that'll probably be in about 3 to 4 hours. Could be as late as 11 o'clock, so it could be late as 4 hours. But keep me on the lookout for anywhere having a lunch break for anywhere from like 10:30 to 11:15 or so, or even later. Probably not even 10:30. Probably like as late as 11 o'clock or 11:30. Keep me I'll keep you up to date, California, because I'm not sure when it exactly will be. You said Gerald Ford. There you go, Tammy. Gerald Ford is number 4, the sitting president at the time this survey was taken too. No, not Theodore Roosevelt. No, not Walter Mondale. Remember, this was only up to Ford and his VP. Mondale wasn't vice president until Carter. Next time, you, Paul, were you a vice president of the United States anytime up to Ford's VP? It's not Calvin Coolidge. There you go, Bubbles. Harry Truman. He's number 7, Harry Truman. Yeah, it looks like some of these people that were president or have been president, yeah, and some of these vice presidents, were listed later when they were president too. Not all of them, but it looks like a lot of them though. In 1734. So you were vice president of the United States when George Washington was 2 years old. Richard Nixon, yep, number 6, Richard Nixon, and LBJ. LBJ is number 3. Now all you got to do is get number 2 and number 5, and I'll tell you right now. There you go, Spiro Agnew, number 2, and number 5. Just got to get number 5. I can't tell what's under vice president. I think he was under, but I think this guy, just around the time when I guess they were all still popular, very well known. So, what could number 5 be? There you go, Tammy. Hubert Humphrey, number 5. I think he was probably vice president under Johnson. I think Hubert Humphrey was. But I told you I thought that would probably be easy. See, there's all the answers to the vice presidents of from up to Ford's VP when he was president.
No, that's all the presidents we got, or all the vice presidents they listed. These answers are nice. I mean, these are, and I guess during the back when the show aired, they had these when the answers got to the double answers, they usually just took them down, a little bit, like how this last answer was seven answers. Well, these next two are only five questions, so they were probably both taken during a double round. That would make sense with the other ones being like seven and being longer than five. But here we go with one of the first two of the five answers. Here's one of the questions. Like I said, top five answers to this. Name something that people cheat on. There you go, Tammy. Test. Test is there. Tammy and Bubbles got it. Test is the number one answer. Or I'm sorry. Test is not number one. They're number. That's number two. I'm sorry. Something else is number one. But there you go, Bubbles. A spouse. That's spouses. That's number three. Nope, not sports though. Question is, name something that people cheat on, Paul. That's the question. It's not games. Okay, YouTube's trying to fool me with this thing. It says I have zero people in here, but I've got people in here. YouTube's trying to get me my watch hours, I guess. Uh, well, yeah, spouse. Well, not boyfriend, girlfriend, but spouses or a race. I mean, spouses was there, but a race, no, it's not there. Cheating the system. Well, I think that I think I don't think the system. I think you'd have to be more specific on the system and taxes. Well, yeah, income tax. Bubbles. That's the number one answer. Income tax. Now you just got to get two more answers. Work, not work. Well, yeah, I would think a lot of people with game shows, but not game shows. Oh, by the way, Tammy, when you said games, your partial you gave you a I said that was not it there, but you could technically be right on one of them, but you have to be more specific. What kind of game would they cheat on? Not road rules or a driving test. Okay, no, not board games. Not those kind of games. It's another kind of card game. Oh, did I just say it? Did I just accidentally blurt it out? In case you guys caught me. It's not video games. Yep, Tammy caught me. Card games. Cards, number 4. Yeah, I bleeped that out by accident, or I let that go, but I'm not going to let the last answer go. Okay, so by default, I gave you number 4, card games or cards. Now, but you got to figure out number 5 on your own, though. I'm not going to blurt that one out, even though I just only blurted number 4 by accident. Oh, she was writing it as I let it slip. So Tammy was already thinking. Hi, Logan. The government? Nope, not the government. This is something of their own personal thing. Exams, I would think, Paul, that would probably be the same thing as test. They might look at that as the same thing as test. Okay, Bubbles needs a hint. All right. This would be something, if you're one, this would be for someone who's on a certain system. Oh, first letter is D. First letter is D, and not DMV. Remember, this is for someone who wants to be at a certain weight. Someone who wants to be at a certain weight. There you go, diets. Number 5, diets. There we go, number 5, diets. Oh, here's a good one. And these will be kind of easy too. Yeah. Well, I guess that's why they said in the last Paul, I guess that's why they said in the last survey that they listed that as number 5. Some people cheat on their diets. All right. Now, next question. This has the top 5 answers to this question. And this one is kind of easy if you just listen to the question. Name a kind of ache. Hey, Spirit Stalker. There you go, Paul. Backache. That's number 2. Not joint ache. Not ape ache. Belly ache. No. No. Belly. Close. Not quite. Not quite belly. Foot ache. Nope. A stomach ache. There you go. Stomach ache is there. That's number 5. Stomach ache. And toothache. There you go. Spirit Stalker. That's number 3. Tammy, a headache. There you go, Tammy. That's the number 1 answer. A headache. Let's see. Not leg ache or earache. Which ones have you on the? Oh, both of you. You've just gotten number 4, but you were close. Not earache or neck ache. But you still, I mean, you were close when you said belly, but you just didn't say the right word. But bellyache is pretty good, though. But I don't know if I can give this right answer to you. By the way, I did not say hello to Spirit Stalker. Hello, Spirit Stalker. How are you doing? A stomach ache. That's number. Well, that stomach ache was already said. That was number 5. Spirit, we've cleared the first couple questions, and you know what I said? What was missing earlier? I said we're missing Spirit Stalkers. Yay, we did it, or yay us, or something. But now you're in here, so now you're heart. There you go, Tammy. Heartache. That's number 5. That's number 5. A heartache. And questions are kind of down here, so I'll have to cover these up while I show you the answers. There you go, right there. Headache, backache, toothache, heartache, and stomach ache. All right, here we go with this next one. This next one, that might have been easy. This one may not be so easy. Let's try this. Let's see how we can do with this one. We got the top 7 answers to this question. Name a flower that is also a girl's name. Bubbles is saying Rose. Paul is too. So Paul and Bubbles saying Rose. There you go, you two. Rose is the number 1 answer. Lily, that's number 3. A lily is number 3. A daisy, that's number 2. Not a jasmine or a poppy. But you got in the first 3 answers real quick. A rose, daisy, and lily. Nope, not ivy. Oh, I like that one, cherry, but it's not cherry. There you go, Spirit Stalker. A petunia, number 7. Petunia. I think that's what you were trying to say, petunia. All right, we'll be here when you get back, Bubbles. Sage? Nope, not a sage. Mary Jane? Nope, it's not Mary Jane. Is there a flower called the Mary Jane somewhere? A mum? My mum? Nope, not a mum. Oh, lilacs. That's pretty good, but not lilacs. You've got 1, 2, 3, and 7. You just got to get 4, 5, and 6. There you go. And Tammy just got number 5. And Iris, number 5. Now just got to get number 4 and 6. It's not an ivory, Eliza Gale. There you go, Spirit Stalker. A violet, number 4. Violet, number 4. Yeah, let's see. So you got violet, number 4, but all the answers that came down after that, lavender, Delilah, blossom, no. None of those are number 6. But they could all be girls' names, yes. It's not bluebell. It's not marigold. Blueballs. No. Well, same thing. Same thing. If it was bluebells, I would have given it to her. But so it can't be blue balls either. Hazel, nope. Not hazel. Oh. Welcome back, Bubbles. No, it's not a heather. It's not Flora. Question Bubbles was name a flower that is also a girl's name. We've gotten 6 of the 7. We're just looking for number 6. Is there a flower actually called that, or is that just that out of frustration? It's not uh a dahlia, if I'm even saying that right. Oh. I didn't know if that was out of frustration or something. Daffodil? Nope, not a daffodil. Okay. Okay, Spirit Stalker wants a hint, so I will go ahead and it's not a camellia. This could also be a name of somebody that is, well, how do they look at it? Okay, this one is a small. Okay, what it says about this clue, what it says. Oh, first letter is a P. It's a P. It said this is a type of polygamic, large flowered hybrid plant cultivated as a garden flower. It is derived by hybridization from several species in the section Millennium of the genus Viola, particularly V. tricolor, a wildflower of Europe and Western Asia known as heartsease. Starts with a P. Someone could use this to describe someone as a weak or effeminate man or boy, used as a term of abuse and disparagement. Not peppy. But that's the main part. If you were calling, no, not pussy, something else, Paul, not a pussy. It's not Willow, Peasley. Nope, we're looking. You guys are all around it. Peony, my favorite. Nope, it's not a peony. You guys are all around the flower, but you're just not saying the right one. It's not poppy. Remember, this would be something you could offend somebody by calling them. You could call them this name or something, and they could take it as an offense. It does start with the P. Puny? Nope. You're close. You're close, Spirit Stalker. You're very close. Oh, there's the call of Pussy Willow. Well, it's not Pussy or Willow though. But that's something new I've learned. They can be a flower or they can be an assault, somebody calling somebody one. There you go. Pansies, number 6, pansy. And aren't you guys lucky for this one? For this one, I'm gonna try to do 3 more, but this next question, oh, sorry. This next question will have one of the most, can have one, now as I was trying to say, this next question can have anyway, as I was, oh no, I'm still buffering on the okay, there you go. Yeah, I buffed again. But I'm back now. What I was trying to say again was that this next question, this was one of the ones that had, this is one of the questions that may not have a nice answer to it. One of the surveys that has, maybe a little bit of an offensive answer to some people, but we'll get to it and so you might not even guess it. You might have to guess and hint, and I might have to give you the hint. But if you guys can get it, then I'll be surprised. All right. Yeah, including one horrible answer. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Name something you do in the dark. Name something you do in the dark. Sleep. There you go. There you go. Said sleep. Yeah. There you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Sleep. Go to sleep. That's the number 1 answer. And Paul, Tammy, or who is it? Yeah. No. Yeah. Paul, Spirit, Tammy, Bubbles, all saying, have sex or make whoopee. There you go. Make love. That's number 3. Make love. That's not the one I was saying that was horrible. You'll still find that out later. Let's see. They don't watch TV. They are watching something, but they're not watching TV though. Some other form that you watch. Not watch the stars. Depending on what star you're talking about. Commit a crime? Nope, not commit a crime. Movies. There you go. Watch movies. That's number 6. Not look at the moon. Not stalking. Oh, if anybody got caught stalking, and good luck to them. Not ghost hunting. Peeping Tom, nope. Eat popcorn, nope. Not cry. There is another form. There are a couple more, ways you can say you can make whoopee, but one of them would be, offensive though. Getting robbed or shot at, nope. Get laid. I wonder if that would fit. If that would fit, sure, get laid would fit under. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay. You could probably say this. I don't know. Be a lady of not be a lady of the night or oral sex. Something else. Something else that could be that could be making love. It'd be one of the light ways though. Just a simple thing that everybody can get. Not swag. Is that what I figure you're trying to say? Not not role playing by yourself. No. No, it's a shag. Mm. Well, it's not shag. Thought you were probably trying to say swag. I guess it's not exact. Well, I guess you could say. I guess I could give you rape for number 5, Tammy, because yeah, yeah, I know it's not exactly the word. It's not exactly rape. But it's another kind of form. But it could actually be something like that. So I think I will go ahead and give you that offensive answer for rape, which number 5. Which number 5 I thought was offensive to some is grope. Yeah, number 5 was grope. Grope. And I remember watching the episode and I can remember that Richard Dawson was like, "Okay, that's one answer I didn't want to see." But yeah, rape would probably be a form of grope. So I'm giving you grope. Number 5, grope. Now you just got to get number 4 and 6. Now we, or I'm sorry, you got 4. What you need is 2 and 4. 2 and 4. And they're well, one more is sort of a light form of making love, but not quite. No, it's not run. Wrestling in bed. No, there you go. A kiss, number 2. Now number 4. Number not making out would probably be this is most likely the same thing as making love. Just got to get number 4. What do you think number 4 could be? This is something that you have to be able to do in the dark. Can't do it in light, I think. See? No, to it's sort of a thing to, like, some people have to not cheat on your spouse, but this is something you might have to make, like for Bubbles' answer, watch movies. This is something that you have to do to get a movie on. You got to put it on something. This answer involves working. It's not seek and hide. Maybe not making a porn video or a VCR projection. Yeah, but what do they project on the projection? What are they making on the? What are they projecting on the film? Or what are they putting on the projection? What are they making? What are they making? Home movies, yeah, but to make home movies, you have to do what to the film? You have to do what to the film? To make it a film, you've got to do this, and you can only do this in the dark. They're saying it involves a little work. There you go. Develop film. That's number 4. Develop film. Now, here's what I'm thinking. I've got 2 more quick questions, a 4 and a 5 one, and I think that 5 one, and I think it's best, and I think this would be best, 2 more questions and then we call it. This next one may not be easy. The last one might, though, if you want to go 2 more questions. Yes, 2 more. All right. For this answer, we got the top 4 answers to this question. Name a pair of famous lovers. I'll go for one more. Okay, Paul, because the last one is very easy after this. This one will be a little bit easier after this. This one may not be so easy. A pair of famous there you go, Spirit Stalker. Romeo and Juliet. That's the number 1 answer. Not Bonnie and Clyde, though. Not Jack and Jill. I know of 2 of these. I don't know the other 2, though. Romeo and Juliet was one of them, of course, that I knew. Not you and me, Spirit Stalker. I mean, yeah, we're a pair of famous lovers, but we didn't make the survey. In fact, I wasn't even born in '76. You have to wait 10 more years for that. There you go, Bubbles. Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. That's number 3. Not Adam and Eve. Now you've got the ones that I was familiar with: Romeo and Juliet and Antony and Cleopatra. These other two, I was not so sure about. I never heard of them. Oh, okay, okay. It's not Napoleon Bonaparte and Josephine. It's not them. I would have been familiar with Napoleon. Now I'm seeing. Now I'm seeing what one of them were. Blues Brothers? No, not the Blues Brothers. Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy? Nope. In fact, I'm looking at these and everything that Elvis and Priscilla. Nope. But I will say for the one I didn't mention, yeah, they were two. Apparently, looking it up, they were two famous lovers. Neither one of them are alive today, so may they rest in peace. But I'm gonna look at the other. I'm gonna look at the other one. I'm not sure about either. Okay. When I go there again, I'll take the photos. Okay, now, okay, this one. Okay, this one is okay. This one you may have a problem with because one of them is a 1976 film. Unless you're familiar with 1976 films, you may have trouble with one of them. It's not Marie and Perry Curie. Got it, PG rated. We already just swept through one of the horrible questions, Landon. We're not going to get to the next horrible question until the next stream. We're keeping it PG rated here, Landon. Anyway. Oh, you know what? Somebody actually guessed Sonny and Cher on the show, but of course that was not there either. But someone did guess Sonny and Cher as a famous pair of famous lovers, but no. Some of the stuff you say, Landon, isn't PG rated. I'm just saying. Anyway, I tell them some of the answers we can't. Some of the answers aren't PG rated, like that Grope answer from Family Feud. That was not PG rated. They had to say that though. But yeah, one of them were a pair of famous lovers that have both died probably about. One died about 40 years ago. One died about 10 years ago or so, maybe 12. Lucy and Ricky? No, I would have thought that was when I heard that question, that was my first initial thought. Lucy and Ricky. Lucy and Ricky. It's not Lucy and Ricky, though. I always... one of the Lucy ones that always will remain out to me, you know, that one quote, and then it'll always go on. Lucy, you got some splaining to do. He's playing basketball right now. Besides, we're on these last two. We're on these last two questions anyway. If you can figure out number 2 and number 4. Number 4 is a 1976 film. That's the problem. I don't know if you guys can get 1976 films. Cinderella and the Prince? Nope. It's not Beauty and the Beast. Remember, a pair of famous lovers, and I think they're wanting everyone to be, you know, they're all real people. Well, maybe not real people, but one's based off a film in 1976, and then one is of famous lovers that, you know, were, well, basically in love in the 70s, but they're not together anymore. They're both dead. It's not Archie and Edith. I have no clue. Well, I mean, if you have no clue, I can always throw out, you know, I can always... Fred Astaire and his chick. Nope, not Fred Astaire and a chick. Well, I know, well, I mean, some of the other ones may have a clue, Paul. If they don't, you know, I'm always willing to drop a hint for somebody. It's not Ginger Rogers. Okay, she does want a hint. Okay, these two, like I said, these two lovers, they are real people. They're actual lovers. One died in 1980, but unfortunately they are both dead. One of them died in 1984. The other one died in 2011. They were famous lovers, though. One died in 1984. One died in 2011. Let's see. This one, let's see. And actually, this one was born in the United Kingdom. The woman was born in the United Kingdom. See, where was this guy born? This guy was born in the United Kingdom too. Tammy, these two couples, you know, that are both dead now, they were both born in the United Kingdom. So some of your folk, you know, listed as two lovers that were both born in the United Kingdom, but they were well known in the United States too. Gene Wilder and his wife. Nope, not Gene Wilder and his wife. Let's see. this guy, I might break it down for you too. This guy was married to Susie Hunt and then to Sally Burton. That's who this guy was married to. Susie Hunt and then Sally Burton, and then that's the guy who was married to now. The woman was married to, says the woman was married to, well, it doesn't say who she was married to, but it says she's got children. Not Michael Caine. Oh, it said she was married to Larry Fortensky from 1991 to 1996. She has children named Lisa Todd, Michael Wilding Jr., Christopher Edward Wilding, Chris Wilding. Got grandchildren named Quinn Tiffy, Naomi Wilding, and Tarquin Wilding. Says that she's a dame. She was a British-American actress. She began her career as a child actress in the early 1940s and was one of the most popular stars of classical Hollywood cinemas in the 1950s. That's the woman we're trying to describe. The guy we're trying to describe is... That's the woman description of the woman. Or do you guys basically just give up and do I just need to tell you who they are? This guy was a Welsh actor noted for his... No, it's not Judi Dench. Mellifluous baritone voice. He established himself as a formidable Shakespearean actor in the 1950s and gave a memorable performance as Hamlet in 1964. He was called the natural successor to Oliver by critic Kenneth Tynan. You give? All right. And would you get? Do you also give the film in 1976 up too? Should I just tell you who those two are? Right, that's it. Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton, number 2. That's who I was trying to get you to do. Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor. That's number 2. Now, I said number 4 was a film from 1976. Do you guys think you might be able to get that, or do you think you might not be able to get that one? It's a film from 1976. Says they're two of Hollywood's no, not Psycho. 2 of Hollywood's most celebrity. It says with this one, I can't say the names, but it says are 2 of Hollywood's most celebrated stars. When a chance encounter brings them together, they embark on a credible skybook romance that captivates the entire world. You wouldn't know that? Well, I mean, it's not The Shining. I'm clueless. Do I just go ahead and reveal it to you? You want me to just go ahead and just reveal it to you? It's not Farrah Fawcett and, well, okay, you want me to just reveal it to you? All right. Here's the one you could not get. A Pair of Famous Lovers, number 4. The 1976 film, Gable and Lombard. Gable and Lombard. See? Gable and Lombard, number 4. Okay. Now, as I was saying, this last question I think might be easy for you guys. Might be easy. Okay, here we go with this last question. Last question. Top 5 answers to this last question. Oh, never would have guessed. All right, top 5 answers to this last question. Name a communist country. That's how the question was worded. Name a communist country. There you go. China, Spirit Stalker, China. That's number 2. And there you go, Spirit Stalker, Russia. That's the number 1 answer. Russia and China, the top 2 answers. Just got to get the bottom 3 now. What else might be a communist country? Not North Korea, but maybe a place in North Korea, though. Maybe close to North Korea, but not quite. There you go, Tammy. Cuba, number 3. Now you just got to get number 4 and number 5. Yes, sadly, Desi Arnaz's home country is a communist country today. Nope, it's not Germany. Not Moscow either. It's not Iraq. It's not Iran either. It's not Japan either. Where is this place anyway? Not Afghanistan. There you go. Vietnam, number 5. Vietnam. Now all you need is number 4 and you've got it. Just get number 4 and you've got the entire survey. Whoever can get number 4 will be the last winner tonight, or last survey giver and or last answer giver, and wrap the game up. It's not Iraq. Was not there. Saudi Arabia guessed. Egypt. No, you're close, Spirit Stalker. You're very close. There. I mean, you're very close about Egypt. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was thinking of another place. No, you weren't close to Egypt. I'm sorry. It's not Africa. It's not India. I was thinking of another one. Colombia? No, it's not Colombia. Did we get that? Can anybody figure out that last one? Not China's been guessed, so yeah, China. I mean, China was up there. That was number 2, but I'm looking for number 4 that nobody has said it now. It's not Laos. It's not Mexico. It's not Berlin. Cuba's already been said. It's not Sweden. Not Finland. You can keep trying to guess around, but one of you will be bound to get it sometime. No, it's not Germany. It's not France. It's not Norway. It's not Ukraine, not Italy. Greece. No, you guys are jumping all around the continents and everything. You're just not getting the right city. It's not Mongolia. It's not Holland either. It's not Nicaragua. Went to Greece many years ago. It's not Ireland. Tammy got it. Tammy got it. Poland. It was Poland. Number 4, Poland. Tammy got it. She's the saver of tonight. But sad